Hello, I'm reading the story The Memento for Thursday 1:30 p.m. class. A spaceship from the planet Floor happened to touch down on Earth in the course of its travels. However, the Florians did not succeed in meeting man. Man was not yet around. The Florians landed, looked around, and then deliberated. They deliberated what they should do. I'll read that one more time. The Florians landed, looked around, and then deliberated what they should do. We've come too soon. There are no civilized creatures on this planet yet. The most intelligent animals are the apes. That's as far as they've come. It will be a long time before anything more advanced emerges. What a pity! And we came here hoping to pass on some culture. Still, it would be a shame to take off again without doing something. What do you mean? Let's leave a memento. The Florians got to work. They constructed a metal container in the shape of a huge egg and put all manner of things inside. There were plans for a simple rocket and instructions on making medicines for all kinds of illnesses and for restoring youth. They also included books on how everybody could live in peace, and an illustrated dictionary to help the reader understand their writing system. Now we've finished our task. Just think how glad the inhabitants of Earth will be when they find it in the future. Yes, indeed. But if they open it too soon, before they realize its value, won't they just throw it away? It's made of strong metal. When their civilization has advanced sufficiently for them to be able to open it, they'll be able to understand the writing. Good. By the way, where shall we leave it? If we leave it in the sea, it will be washed by the waves into the ocean, and we shouldn't leave it on a mountaintop because of volcanoes. A place as dry as possible and free from these hazards would be best. The Florians selected a vast stretch of desert, far removed from either mountains or sea, where they left their memento and departed. The silver egg remained in the desert. The silver egg remained in the desert, waiting to be opened. By day it shone brilliantly, reflecting the sun's powerful rays. At night it glistened quietly in the light of the moon and the stars. Many long years passed. The animals on Earth evolved slowly, and there emerged from amongst the apes a race that could use fire and tools. Homo sapiens. Some of these might have seen the memento, but were too awestruck to approach it. If they did, they could not have understood what it really was. The silver egg continued its wait in the desert where little rain fell. Even when it did rain, the egg suffered no damage, as it was made of rust-proof metal. Sometimes there were windstorms that whirled the sand about, and at such times the egg was buried until it was uncovered by another storm. This happened time and time again. More long years passed. In due course, the human race grew in numbers and its civilization advanced. Finally came the day when the egg was broken. But there were no shouts of joy to mark its discovery. Not knowing that such an object was buried there, man tested an atomic bomb. The powerful explosion not only destroyed the metal container, but its contents were blown to bits. The end.